I'm only going to do one take on this video. Since I'm pressed for time and I want to finish up this survey, this countdown on my fantasy playlist October 9th, 2004, so I might sputter and cough and whatever a little bit, but just bear with me. At number 3, Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved. Hanging in there from number 3 to previous week. Maroon 5, Adam Levine, the lead singer of Maroon 5. It's hard to believe they've been popular now for the past 11 years, but didn't start out that way. Ooh, boy, they got off to a rough start. Well, they got off to a good start, and then things got rough, and then things picked up again. They formed back in 1994, Adam Levine and two other guys who were still in high school. This was in 1994. Early 1995, they played their first gig at the Whiskey A Go Go, the legendary Whiskey A Go Go in Los Angeles, West Hollywood. Now, how prestigious is that? Now, they called themselves at the time Cara Flowers. They signed a deal with Reprise Records, but they were dropped after 6 months. They released their first album, still under Cara Flowers. They still called themselves Cara Flowers. They released their first album called Fourth World, and it bombed. It sank without a trace, like the Titanic. Well, maybe not like the Titanic, but it just sank to the bottom of the sea. It only sold 5,000 copies. They almost broke up, but they hung in there. Changed their name to Maroon 5, and they released their debut album, Songs About Jane. 5 singles from that album. It sold 2.7 million copies. And I remember their first record. I'll tell you, the video channel that showed Maroon 5 a lot of love was VH1. They played the hell out of their first video called Harder to Breathe. They pushed it, they pushed it, they pushed it, they pushed it until the song took off. Maroon 5, as far as I'm concerned, they owe a lot to VH1. Because I am telling you now, and I remember this vividly, from 11 years ago, starting around January, February, March of 2003, VH1, they landed right on Harder to Breathe, and they pushed this thing they pushed it like you wouldn't believe for months. The spring going into the summer until the song took off and Maroon 5 took off. And one other thing, Kelly Preston, Adam Levine's favorite actress, she's in this video, and there is a love scene between them, which did not sit too well at the time with Adam Levine's girlfriend. But here's the video, and here's the song at number 3, Maroon 5, She Will Be Loved.